Hey guys, another fun-filled day at auction. I spent $60.63 and I got some free picking at the end. They cut off the free picking, but they allowed me to, and there was a catch. I worked for them for 4 hours today. They needed a driver, so that was a load of fun. 3,700 pounds worth of stuff to the dump. Anyways, let me show you what I got. I got this for $1. It's a transistor radio from the 70s. It's worth about 20 bucks. Got that for free. Western Electric telephone. It's worth about $25. I sold one of those 6-8 weeks ago or so. These are pretty cool. I got 3 of these for $7. 105 millimeter howitzer cannon blanks. They're worth $40 to $50 a piece. Pewter. Yeah, the pewter's all beat up. Got a big dent there. You know, this is about a third of the pewter I got. Look up pewter scrap on eBay. It goes for $6 to $8 a pound, give or take. Adobe video collection. I got this in a box lot of a bunch of computer items for $1. I think that's worth about 40 bucks. With that came the Photoshop and a handful of other things. Most expensive purchase of the day was one box lot. A lot of dishes. A lot of flatware. The Henkels is 1810 twins. It's good. It's good flatware. I think I probably got $20 or $30 worth of flatware there. But this is what I was actually buying. It's all Cutco. I got 5 steak knives. 5 of them are worth about $100 a piece. The spreader's worth another 20 or so. I haven't looked these up, but I can guarantee you they're worth at least $15 in each, so that'd be about $150. The Pelters 7s, I got a pair like that I've been using for about 20 years. Those are in a lot better shape. I'll retire my other ones. Peter Gabriel, I got that for free. I got the muffs for free too. Peter Gabriel, I got that for free, DVD. The Finnish rainwear military set, the top and the bottom. The top's worth 25 or so. The bottom's worth a little less. I'll probably sell them as a set for about $40. Got $2 in that lot. Wrangler YJ, worth about $15. Chilton manual. I got that for free. Modern refrigeration and air conditioning. I got that for free. I think that's worth $25 to $30. Bushi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Bushi balls. These are made by LL Bean. The bag's a little roughed up. Paid $1 for the balls. I think they're worth about $25. I got these for free. I got a complete set. Anthony Robbins, Personal Power 2. I'm seeing completed listings opened for $50 to $80. Those are sealed. I don't know, $80, $100. This was kind of cool. Got this for free. It's a bolo necktie. Flintlock design. I don't know what that's worth. Radio Shack. Paid $1 for this item. What I liked about it when I flipped it over, opened up the battery compartment to check for damage, is it had a SD disc, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's a Pro 107 trunk scanner or something like that it's called. I think it's worth about $60. The Cooper instrument model SH66A, it's in pretty good, nice clean shape. I think it's worth about $80. Pink Floyd The Wall, I did pay for this, $1. I haven't seen it in so long. I think I only have it on VHS tape. Now, they had a whole bunch of Lionels, but there was a couple collectors there, and I had looked up the pieces, and there wasn't any money to be made. And I'm standing there looking at the table, and and the auctioneer was asking, all right, well, the station, you know, who start me out with 20 bucks? And I'm looking at the table, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What station? It was on the wall behind me, about 10, 15 feet away or whatever. I turned around, I started looking at it. I was walking up towards it. Nobody give him 20. Who give me 10? Who give me 5? Who give me 2? By the time I got up to it, I looked at it, and I realized it was copper. I took a step back. I've gotten a couple pieces from this artist. It's a Curtis Jere piece. I've sold one for $100, one for $275. And I screwed up. I set down some cattails one time. Come to find out those were pretty good. Now it does have some damage. It's missing something here, obviously, and it's missing one brazen rod on the other side. If it was in good shape, it would be worth $2.25 maybe, somewhere in there. In the condition it is, I don't know. But I only paid $1. Now this is kind of cool. It's a lithograph. It's hand colored. Let's see if I can flip it over. Oops, there you go. Nash lithograph, 1842. They must have made thousands of these because there's the price that was on it. I did look it up, and that is about right. So, still pretty cool. I paid $4 for it. So, it might be a slow-tailed item though. I don't know whose decor that would fit into. And this is pretty cool. I like this right away, but I only got to see it for a minute. I like the paper. I like the fact that the ink is browning. It's probably an iron gall ink. It tans like that. Some sort of a chemical reaction. And I like the fact that the lines were real fine. It's probably a calligraphy pen. When I was looking at it, I was like, that's got to be 100 years old. It's probably turn of the century. And I paid $1 for it. I showed it to somebody else, and I said, well, what do you think of this? You know, and it is just a doodle. It's just a doodle. But he didn't like it. He thought it was a copy because it has that right there. You can see like a shadow right there of the same signature. Well, there is some information on the back. It shows the name and where he lived. I googled his name. The kid was born in no, he's long gone by now, but he was born in 1883, and this came out of his school book. So yeah, it's about 120 years old. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's a keeper. It ain't worth much. Maybe, I don't know, 40 bucks. I don't know. So, but anyways, oh, and the shadow line that I was talking about, what I come to find out, I looked at it closely under a jeweler's loupe, which by the way is that's my only piece of jewelry I wear now. He did an outline in pencil, so there you go. There's the mystery of the shadow signature. Anyways, I'm continuing my education. That's where my business plan's going. You know, people are talking about their business plan. That's where my business plan's going. Is just continuing to educate. I learned a little bit about Lionel trains. I learned a little bit about Chinese pottery. I learned a little bit about this. I learned a little bit about that. And some bottles, how to age those. Is about 1860, give or take, etc. is what I did with the week. So there you go. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. I thank you for watching.